Hello everyone, my name is Misha and today we're going to be talking about how to prepare for and get into Mayurasana. Mayurasana is naturally a detox pose. It aids digestion, it alleviates constipation, and strengthens your arms, your lower back, your shoulders, and your abs, and overall promotes a well-balanced mood. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with a nice little wrist warm-up. Go ahead and bring our palms to the floor, fingers facing out to the sides, and then go ahead and rock side to side. Maybe do this 10 times, and make sure a lot of your weight is on the inside of your palm, so your wrist, to prevent wrist injury. I'm going to go ahead and flip our fingers forward, go ahead and rock back and forth. Warming up your wrists really help to create more mobility, motion, and space in your practice. Go ahead and flip your fingers back towards you, and again, rock back and forth. So now what we're going to do is grab one of our wrists, clutch it nice and tight, make a fist, go ahead and rotate it one way 10 times, and rotate it the other way 10 times, and repeat this on your other wrist. So now what we're going to do is warm up our shoulders. We're going to do that by holding plank pose for however long you feel you need to. You want to make sure the scapulas are nice and elongated. Make sure that the insides of your elbows are pointing forward. Your triceps are nice and active. Your lower abdomen area is nice and sucked in as well as active. Just the entire body nice and active. Go ahead and drop your chest to the floor. Reaching your chest up, your arms, go ahead and reach them back. Lift your feet up and assume locust pose. So now we're going to again get into plank pose with our fingers facing towards us this time to really prepare for the position that our hands are going to be in Mayurasana. So now we're going to assume Hamsasana pose or swan pose to really prepare for Mayurasana. All we're doing here is, getting into the Mayurasana pose, but with our feet on the ground. So we're gonna get into Hamsasana once more, but this time we're gonna do alternative leg lifts to really get the lower back and the legs nice and warm. One more thing, you want to make sure your elbows are nice and centered, or else it's going to be really hard to balance. Now we're ready for Mayurasana. I'm going to show you guys the first version. We want to get on our knees and the bottom of our toes. We want to bring our arms out wide, reaching our chest forward, bringing our elbows into our lower abdomen area, bringing the pinkies together, really finding a nice position there in the lower abdomen area. We want to bring our palms to the ground, lean our chest forward, gaze up, and when you're ready, go ahead and lean forward, lifting your knees up. And this one, it's a little easier to do with your knees to the side, and then when you're ready, you can bring your feet out to the side and apart. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and drop your toes to the ground. And there's the first version of Mayurasana. Alright, so now we're going to do the second version of getting into Mayurasana, and personally I really like this version. So we're gonna start in a neutral cat-cow position with our knees and our palms to the floor. We're gonna bring our forehead to the ground, and then we're going to bring our hands between our knees, and then we're going to tuck our elbows into our lower abdomen area, until it's nice and comfy in there. You're gonna lift your gaze up, your chest up, and then slowly lift your legs up. And there you have it, folks. The two different ways of getting into Mayurasana. And one more thing, y'all, please always warm up before you get into any kind of intense inversion or sauna. And also, it's nice to give yourself a little warm down too, as you can see in the video. Take care of your wrists, because they take care of you when you're in your practice. Alright, you guys, take care and namaste.